So we're back on board with a new microphone now. That sounds a lot better. So hopefully we won't have those same technical difficulties we've been having all night so far with the audio system, especially for the live feed for you guys at home. I do apologise. Of course, as I was saying before, young Joe Bowman got no clutch in that car, so he just got out for that heat race. Managing to come out of position number 3. He did say he'd like to thank his mum, dad and his Uncle Paul, who's out in this race by chance as well. Of course, as I said, Mount Barker been closed today with a fire ban, with the fire crews out fighting fires. So the Speedway have elected not to run tonight. That's boosted up the numbers here at the Tyrepower Manjimup Speedway. So heat number 1 of the street style. Paul Bowman and Jake Williams are going to start the throwaway. Daniel Stanley, Josh Aspinall from the Augusta Margaret Speedway. Trent Claybrook and Damon Lehman. Dave Fall. Lewin Tyresman of Steve Rodley, and off the back, Linda Yates and Shane Wild. Set green this time around. Bowman will take the lead going into turns 1 and 2, but he'll be fought back real hard from Williams as Aspinall tries to make the most of that one as well. Big touch up on the back straight. Claybrook, big moment of the model down as he manages to pull it back together. Aspinall manages to drive away as well. Fall makes the beneficiary out of that one as they down the main straight. Lehman has a bit of an issue mid-turn 3 and 4. So head down this time around. Daniel Stanley back in 3rd place. Rodley getting around the 78 of Damon Lehman as straight. Turn number 2 on the reverse direction, catching out a couple of the drivers, including Lehman as well. So we'll run it down the main straight once again. Claybrook now getting around the outside of Aspinall. Of course, Trent Claybrook up on the podium as well, as there's debris sitting in the middle of the back straight. Looks like a bit of bumper. No harm, no foul. We'll keep racing along. As Bowman's still out in front of this one. Claybrook trying to look up around the outside. Big hit on the back straight. Big hit on the back straight. We are yellow, yellow, yellow. I heard the thud and turn around. Damon Lehman and Linda Yates have come together. I heard the thud, so I can't imagine if I've heard it from here, it's going to be all that good news. Bowman's a set away from Williams and Stanley. Claybrook have done well to get up into the 4th position. 2 Manjimup hopefuls are Fall and Wild are right next to each other. Shane Wild tries to chuck it on the inside of the 10 car of David Fall. Once again, turn 2, catching a few drivers out. As I'll go this time around main straight, Paul Bowman will lead another lap here at the Tyrepower Manjimup Speedway. Fall and Wild struggling to get up around the outside of Josh Aspinall. Moves up under the underside this time around. Bowman still out in front of this one from Williams, the 18 machine of Stanley and Traybook. Falls got through this time. Wild's just trying to get the run on the inside of Aspinall as they run it down into turns 1 and 2 once again. Lehman rolling around at the back. Fall has a moment with the model off the exit. That turn 2 is really catching a lot of people out as the dust starts to fly over in turn 3 and 4. We go white flag next time around for Paul Bowman, the 52 PB trailers. So we'll go down this time around. White flag for the 52 machine. Jake Williams doing all he can to try and run in as this track starts to rough up a little bit. As Batman David Fall sitting back in the 5th place. Bowman has a moment coming out turn 2. They kind of all do. It's catching a lot of them out. Shane Wild gets good run off that car, but they're going to come through this one. Williams is under the underside of Bowman. They're into each other on the main straight. As they come through, Bowman does a tyre. We're going to go through. Jake Williams will take the win. Paul Bowman 2nd. Stanley for 3rd. Claybrook for 4th. Exciting finish. It's going to be an interesting call how this is done by the Chief Steward. He stuck the nose in there. Bowman did well to keep control of that vehicle with the tyre going down. So there has been a relegation there. Paul Bowman will actually take the heat win for that one. Daniel Stanley will come home second. Jake Williams being relegated 2 positions for a rough passing into the last turn. Gave it everything he got, unfortunately costing Paul Bowman a tie, but he gets the heat win. So we'll take a small little break really quickly. I'll get myself back up in the tower.